everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today I am so excited to bring you my 2020 sticker kit collection video. I've been so excited to film this. I've been wanting to film it for months and just haven't found the time. Today I have the time, and so I'm going to bring it to you, and I'm really thrilled to do so. I have filmed this video once before. I filmed it back in March 2021, and if you want to go and check that out so you can compare how my sticker kit collection has differed, I'd really recommend you go and check that out. It's one of the most watched videos on my channel, which is super awesome. But I kind of understand it because sticker kit collection videos are my favourites to watch, so I can understand why it is one of the most watched videos on my channel. I really wanted to bring you an updated one because my sticker kit collection has grown significantly since then. There's a lot more kits I've bought than I've been able to use in just over a year, so I have a lot more to show, and so I've just been really wanting to film this. I love it. I love looking through my own stickers. I'm really proud of my sticker kit collection, so very excited to bring this video. Few things before we get started. I have a lot of kits, okay? Let's just get that out there now. I know it. I'm not ashamed to say it. This is by far my major and kind of only hobby at this level. Planning is the thing. I mean, I say planning, shopping for stickers probably even more so at this point, but this planner community is the thing that brings me joy. So I am fully aware that I have a lot of kits, okay? So I know it. I always try and buy stickers on discount. I tend to buy in sales. I have a lot of oops kits, which are cheaper. And also I do PR for Plannerface. So you can use my code CAT10 to save 10% on your orders at Plannerface. I've PR'd for Anna for well over a year, I'm pretty sure at this point. I think it was like July 2020 I started PRing, so nearly 2 years of PRing for Anna. That's amazing. And it does mean that like I get PR credit every month, so that's a huge proportion of it as well. So I'm just going to put that out there. Like, I think I in my last video felt kind of embarrassed about it. We're not bringing that energy into 2022. I'm not embarrassed about it. I know it's a lot of kits. I know that it would probably take me about 6 years to get through these kits. I will add them up. I've never done that, but I will add them up and put in like the thumbnail and the description or whatever title of this video how many kits it is, but I'm not going to do it before I film it. I know it's a lot of kits, but I love it. It's my main hobby, and I hope that you will enjoy the video. So that's the first thing. Otherwise, I'm going to be showing you each of the kits. I'm not going to be going through the pages in individual detail. I will kind of show the full boxes. I'm very into my kits. You'll hear me talk a lot about kind of when I'm thinking the kit might be used for. I'm very specific about when I use kits. I have to have the perfect reason to use a kit, which is also why I have so many, because I need a kit for like every variation of things. So that's also going to be part of it, that I will be talking to you a bit about that, but that is also why I have so many kits. So I will be taking you through those. But otherwise, I'll probably just show you. So all of my kits are stored in Plannerface large albums. I absolutely love these albums. If you have never shopped with Anna from Plannerface and you don't know much about the albums, I was buying these well before I PR'd. Like, I PR for the shop I love the most, and I'm never afraid or ashamed to say that. So these albums are much heavier duty than any other album you will find in any other shop. Anna does a really like heavy duty lamination on her albums, so they are much sturdier than albums, and I have albums from other shops, so I feel I can say this with confidence. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 albums of Plannerface kits. So we have a lot to go through. The large albums I also find are perfect because Anna's sticker kit page size for a full kit is bigger than, say, for example, SPC, where the page size is a lot smaller. So Anna's kits are the biggest, I think, of pretty much any shop I shop from. And so I know that these fit Anna's kits. An SPC kit does maybe like wiggle around a little bit in an Anna album, but I would rather have an album that fits everything. You will see that some of my kits, like pages are cut down and stuff like that, and it was to do with needing to fit them in smaller albums. So these albums are perfect because I can fit stuff from everybody. Okay, I think let's just go. So what I'll do is I'll talk a little bit about how each of my albums is kind of split up, because I'm very specific in terms of themes, and then we'll go through the kits. So this first album, this is Fleur. So Anna's albums do have names. So this is Fleur. She's absolutely beautiful. One of my absolute favourite albums. And this is the first of my Anytime albums. So I do have two, though my second one, I'm not sure if I would consider it Anytime anymore. So this one ultimately is my Anytime album. And this is, I mean, it's kits I can use anytime. That's self-explanatory, no? But that is what it is. It's kits I can use anytime. You'll see that I have these post-it notes. I used to have them in the corners of my pocket. So if you've watched any of my videos before, where I've been talking about sticker kit collections, you will know that I used to have these like here. The reason I've moved them to the other side is that I find it hard to use the kits when half the page is covered by a thick post-it, and so I wanted to kind of move them across to the other side so that it's easier for me to flip through my kits. Another change from my previous sticker kit collection video is that I used to have one of these on every single page, so it would either say complete or it would say what pieces I was missing. So a lot of my kits are like various oops sheets and things, so then maybe not a full kit, so I'd keep a running list of like, oh, I still need glitter headers, or I still need bottom washi, or I still need date covers, or anything like that. I have made the decision to remove the complete stickers because honestly, I don't need them. If it's complete, it's complete. And it was blocking the art. And so I would much rather be able to look at my kits because they're so beautiful. So I would much prefer it. I have it now, which is I've removed the complete stickers apart from this one, which is like randomly just stuck in the inside of the album, but I have removed the complete stickers so that I can see the kits more easily. So let's just go. Let's show you what I have. So I'm going to put my albums on their side, which I didn't do in the last video, but I don't want to take them all out of their wallets individually because we've got 11 albums to get through, so it would just be a lot. And so it's much easier for me to show you them this way, but also I think you can get a better view. So I'm hoping that this will work well. I've not got my lights on, so it's not too glary today, so hopefully it'll be okay. So the first kit that we've got here is the 2020 Cyber Monday mystery from Plannerface. In case you don't know, I do help Anna with the mystery, which does mean that I get all of my mysteries gifted. So just so you know, as we get into those. But I'm so happy with this kit. I absolutely loved how it came out. And we knew so much less about working on mysteries and exclusive art and stuff back in 2020, but I'm so glad that Anna took the plunge and let me help her, because now we're like, you know, well over a year and a half into doing the mysteries, and that is just so exciting. So I love that we've done this, and I just haven't figured out the perfect week yet to use that. So, and you'll see a lot of my favorite kits are still in here. By no means is a kit still being in this list any reflection on me not loving it. It's probably that I love it so much that I don't want to use it until it's the perfect week. So just to let you know that. Next up here we have, this is called Planner Birthday, and it's from Scribble Co. Again, I love this. This is exclusive art from Kitnish Jess. This box is, to be honest, me in a box. And to be honest, this is a lot like Anna in a box. Like, I think that these really reflect us. I was thinking about using this for Anna's birthday one year, but Anna's birthday falls in the same week as my boyfriend's. And so it's always really tricky to use a kit that is like specific to Anna. But I think next year will be one of the rare years, because their birthday is like 2 days apart, that Anna's will fall in a different week to Stuart's. And so I'm just kind of saving it to probably use for Anna, because this kit's really purple and it has like me and Anna in it. And I just, well, it's not me and Anna, but like it looks like me and Anna. Though this one says birthday girl, but I'm probably not going to use it for my own birthday because there's so many kits I could use for my birthday. So anyway, so that's that. I then have Shopping Spree, which I think was the July mystery from Plannerface last year. And this was one of my favourite kits ever. This was one of the 2 kits that Jess, so I will mention Kitnish Jess so many times in this video, but she is by far my favourite artist. And she drew 2 exclusive art kits for us, and it was just like the most exciting thing that had ever happened to me. And I loved this spread when I did it. And the mystery kits from Anna are so generous. You get so many boxes. So I don't like to use them all. Like, I would have to use so many extended in a spread to use them all. And I would rather keep all the extras and do another spread in a smaller planner. I have used smaller planners before, like B6s and stuff. And I go through phases when I love a B6. So I figure these would be good to use in B6s at another time. So I do like to keep the spares from the mysteries. Then we have Happy Place. Again, one of my favourite kits ever. This was the Plannerface exclusive art for the, like, for Anna's shop anniversary last year. We poured our, like, love and soul into the mood board for this, and it came out so well. I'm forever overwhelmed by how well this kit came out. It's honestly just one of the coolest and best things I've ever worked on. And so again, I have all of the spares for that so that I can use it another time if I want to. I had to not use the dog because there was an Ari box and so there was like 2 dogs in this kit, so I hadn't used both of them, which is controversial for me. Then we have here, this is Control Alt Delete. This is from Scribble Co. and is exclusive art by Kitnish Jess. I love this kit. I love this box so much. Like, that, this box is honestly the reason why I sought out this kit to buy it, because I'm obsessed with this box. And also this really does sort of lean back to my childhood. Like, I know there have been a lot of kits which look back on, you know, there are a lot of like sort of retro or kits that are sort of similar to our childhood, but like this very much was like my childhood. Like, I had a bedspread like that. My bed looked a lot like this. My bedroom looked a lot like this. And so I really like this kit because I think it represents my nostalgia. So I do like that one. Then this one is the August 2021 mystery from Scribble Prince Co. And this was the first mystery I ever got as a subscriber. So not picking up in the buy sell trade. And I keep all of my nostalgia kits together. So this is just like the run of nostalgia. But this one is a kind of 80s vibe. This one reminds me a bit more of my mum, because it reminds me of kind of Saved by the Bell. Although it has Little Pony, which was a huge part of my childhood. But also my mum was really into Little Pony. So this is kind of one of those kits I would say that reminds me of my mum. Then this one was the Cyber Monday mystery from SPC in 2020. This is very much more a like 90s 80s vibe. This one really reminds me of Saved by the Bell, which really reminds me of my mum. We're like both me and my mum very into Saved by the Bell, so this is really cute. So I'm just not sure when I'm going to use these. It's very difficult for me to find the sort of perfect weeks for nostalgia kits, but so cute there. Then here we have Flora. This was a really lovely kind of springy kit from Plannerface. And a big thank you to Anna, who resent me some boxes for this, because I used it in a planner that I have since retired. So she was very kind and resent me the boxes. I love this kit. I'm not sure if I will use this box or if I'll use the one that has the like ombre and white pink hair or something. I haven't said, because I've refilmed this intro like 4 times, so I don't think I've said this now, that I will sometimes swap out boxes on the front pages that were not in the front pages as they were sold. So for example, this box was a version of this fashion person which had white and pink hair, and I swapped it out for the box that looks like me. So there may be times where you see that I've swapped boxes out from how they were sold. It's because I want to sort of see the art as I will use it in the kit to really help me make sure I'm using it in the week that most makes sense for me. So that's just to kind of let you know about that. But yeah, I'm actually not sure if I will use this one or the one with the white and pink hair, because the one with the white and pink hair is so cute. So we'll see. But that is a really cute spring kit, Flora. This one is the Black Friday 2021 freebies from Plannerface. I have already used this art because the way that Anna does tiered freebies is the more you spend, the more freebies you get, but they're all in matching collections. So it's really cool because you can like really build up a kit basically. But this was like the £100 freebie was a full kit and the £50 was a mini kit. And there was just so many boxes for this one. So I have already used it, but I've saved all the extras. I've swapped in some boxes here because I used the boxes I most liked in my planner this year. But so I have still got easily enough to do a full kit spread again with that one. Then we have this one, which is, I think it's pronounced Huga Happiness. I cannot pronounce it, so I apologize. But I think it's something like Huga. It's not like Higgy, how it's spelled. But this is also art from Plannerface. And this was a Black Friday kit exclusive. Possibly in 2020, not in 2021. I think it was 2020 and I still haven't used it. It's really cute. It's just like I haven't found the perfect week yet to use it, but I'm very excited for when that moment comes. Then this one is XOXO. This is also from Plannerface. This is art by Jess. I have used this kit in the planner I retired, which you guys have never seen. I've never spoken about it. I used it for about 4 weeks and then dropped it, so I never talked about it. But I did have another, I bought it again, I think, so I had like extra boxes. I don't have the full kit from it because I was using it in a smaller planner, and so I do have some regrets there that I don't have the full kit, but I think I probably would find enough boxes that I have just like generally in my stash that I could make it work, so hopefully that'd be okay. So then we have, these were the 5-year anniversary freebie, so this was from 2020, and I only have the mini kit version of this, but it's really cute art. And so I'm not really sure again when I'd use it, but I save it because I think it would work really well in a smaller planner. I don't know if Anna did a £100 version, but I don't have it. But there are other boxes inside this, so there is definitely enough to make up like a full kit whilst bringing in a few sort of functional items. But it's super cute. I've just not found the reason to use that yet. Then we have this one. This is one of the prettiest kits ever. It's called Cottagecore, and it was from the Scribble Prince Co. Ultimate Bundle, where you got 4 kits and 4 foil bundles. And it's art by Darcy, and it's so gorgeous. The toolbox of this fashion person, it makes me want to cry. That's how beautiful it is. I love this kit. It really reminds me of my mum. Again, my mum is like an artist, so that's why a lot of these kits remind me of my mum. And yeah, I think this is absolutely beautiful. And this one is one where I have fear of using it because it's so lovely and I don't want to use it on the wrong week, but super, super beautiful there. Then this one is a relatively new one to my collection. This is called Garden Birthday and it's from Pink Diamond Planner Co. And I got it for like $3 or something. Like it was such a good deal. And it's again art by Darcy, and it's this kind of beautiful like spring birthday art. So I need to have a think about when I'm going to use that, but really, really happy to have it. I love this dress. I would 100% wear that. Then this one is Farmhouse Life from Elizabeth Plans. I got this kit twice. I don't know how. I don't know if I bought it twice or if I like won a version of it from Kelly or something. But I have already used it in a horizontal planner, which it looks really cute in that, but I would love to do it justice in a full vertical. So I'm very glad to have it again, even though I could not tell you why I have it again, but I am very excited to have it twice because I do think I would love to do this kit justice one day. Then I have this kit, which is Roses from Plannerface. Pretty old kit now, but it's one that's gorgeous. I did use it in so I had a Pell Studio. I mean, I have the Pell Studio. It's sat here looking at me. Spent way too much money on it, given I used it for like 4 weeks. But it is gorgeous. It looks lovely on my shelf. But I had a Pell Studio B6 for about 4 weeks in July 2020. Yeah, I think it was 2020. 2020, does anyone else feel like 2021 was just a blur? Like I could not tell you what happened in 2021. But I used it then and I really, really liked it. It's just I dropped the planner like the week after I used this kit. So I really wanted to use it again. So I bought it again. So I have so many pages of it and it comes in and out of my lineup so often because I really, really worry about using it in the wrong week. So unfortunately, it does mean I still have it. The other thing I maybe should have said at the beginning here is like, please don't look at my collection and think you should have a collection like this. Like, I will never get through all of these sticker kits. If I never bought another sticker kit for about 5 or 6 years, I could get through them all. But please don't ever shop like this. Like, you would be much more sensible to just buy what you need and not have got to the point I'm at, because trust me, I will never use half these kits. So just let you know. I'm very aware of that. Anyway, so next up we have Blueberry. This is a really cute set from Plannerface. It was in my lineup earlier this year and it's come out, but I might put it back in because I'm quite behind on my planning. It's just really different. I love the blues and yellows. I love blue and yellow as a colour combo. So I really love this and need to have a think about when I can use it. This is Cherry Blossom. This is another one that goes in and out of my lineup. It reminds me of like Mother's Day vibes. This is an interesting point though, now I look at this, because we went for afternoon tea for Mother's Day this year and I was going to use the brunch kit from Scribble Co. And I was going to plan that week the other week and I was like, I'm not sure if that's 100% the right kit for that. I'm going to just bring Cherry Blossom back out and take her downstairs and like see if she would be a better fit for that week. So sorry, just, you know, moving around my lineup while I'm here, but love the Cherry Blossom kit. This one is Belladonna. I think this is based on Practical Magic. Am I right in saying that? I don't know. I've not seen Practical Magic. And now I'm thinking about it, there was some art that Jess did that was based on Practical Magic. So maybe this is based on something else. I don't know. If you know, feel free to comment down below. But I really liked this. I'm not sure when I'm going to use it, but it's really cute. I think it's a really good like September, October-y kit. So she's here. She's cute. Just don't know when I'm going to use her. Then this one, we have Free Spirit. I love this kit. I used it in a horizontal planner back in like 2017 or 2018 or something like that. And one of my really lovely friends and subscribers, Adele, she sent me this kit again because I was saying in a video when I showed those kits that I really loved this and I wish I could kind of go back and do it justice. And she was like, I have the kit. I'm not going to use it. Would you like it? So she sent it to me, which I'm really excited to one day do this in a vertical spread because I just think it will look gorgeous. So I want to have a think about when I can use that and do it justice properly. Then we have Sage Dreams. This was the May mystery from Plannerface 2021. It was plant themed. I'm not into plants. I don't own any real plants. I have one fake plant. Our garden is, I cannot even tell you how much of a mess our garden is, but I cannot tell you how cute this spread was. Like, even if you're not into plants, I recommend you have a look at this kit because this spread is so cute. And this is actually back in the shop and I reformatted it recently. So I'm just going to put a little shout out for Sage Dreams because it was such a cute spread. So I have kept all the extras to hopefully use again. Then this one is a bit of a mishmash of stuff, to be honest. The 4 boxes are from Paper Sheet Plans, but I have loads of extras behind it that are from Plannerface and Plush Paperies and stuff like that. I love this art. I have already used a kit in this art once before, which was in one of the like horizontal planners I used to have back in 2017 or 2018. But I loved it so much and I wanted to do it again, and it's another one I would love to do in a vertical. It's just I don't know when that will be because I have so many kits, but I do absolutely love it and hope to one day do this kit justice. Then we have this one, which is Umbrella from Whimsical Plans. This is art by Darcy. It's really cute. It's like a rainy day one. I love it. So I am looking forward again to doing this. This kit is newer for me, even though the art's really old, but I haven't had the kit that long. But I'm excited to one day, when there's a really rainy week, use that kit. Then this one, not ideal now that we're on the side, but anyway, this is from Isabel the Owl. This is another one that's come in and out of my lineup a few times. It's different to the planning style I use now because it's so floral, and I don't use a lot of floral kits anymore, but I do think that it's cute and I would love to use it at some point. It's just finding the time. Then I have this one, which is from the Hummingbird Planner. This is inspired by, I mean, it says Elizabeth, so Jane Austen? I think Jane Austen. I love this. This kit's really old though. It's from like 2018 or something. It's come in and out of my lineup a few times. It really reminds me of my friend Emily, and so I've like put it in and out of my planner for her birthday a few times. Again, one day the perfect week will be there when this will be the right kit. It's just I'm not 100% sure when that is yet, but one day it will be there. Then this one, again, it's like a vertical one, but this is from Toffee Bananas. So if you've never heard of Toffee Bananas, this shows how long I've been in the planning community, but Paper Shy used to be called Toffee Bananas. And this was a kit from her, which is this caffeine kit. I don't drink coffee. I just don't. I like really don't like it. But anyway, I love this kit, so I have it, and one day I'll use it. But this kit is probably from like 2017. So the other thing I should say is like stickers don't stick after a while. So like you should not keep stickers this long because some of these will not stick when I eventually come around to using them, but very cute. Then next up we have this one, which is from Elizabeth Plans. I had this art twice from Plannerface before and did the kit both times from Plannerface, and I loved it. It's one of my favourite spreads I've ever done, both times I did it. And so I happen to have the art from Elizabeth Plans again. I don't think it's a full kit. I think it's like random extras. This box is from like a different Elizabeth Plans kit, I think. So I'm not sure I'll ever use this because we're just beyond that point probably in my planning style now to use something this franken put together, but it's really cute and I loved the other spreads, so it's there for if one day I ever want to do it again. This one is Stars. This is from Strawberry Lime Designs. I love this. This really reminds me of The Greatest Showman. Again, I'm not sure when I would use this. Like, I love New Year's art, so even though I think this is really, really New Year's vibes, I don't know that I would use it for New Year because I like New Year's art too much. So I don't really know when I would ever use this. I mostly love the fashion person. Like, I've kind of realized this is like these are kind of like elements just hovering, which is not really how I would like buy kits now. This kit's really old as well, but I really love the box, so that's why I have it, because that dress is absolute goals and I wish I had it in real life. Then we have Cottage Witch. This is quite a recent mystery from Plannerface, so hopefully I'm not spoiling it for you. This was the May mystery this year. It's really cute. It's not my vibes at all, but I love it. I'm like not into witchy stuff really, but I think it's so cute and I'm really, really excited to use it at some point. It's just, this is a very recent addition to my lineup, but it's really cute. There are some kits in here that I thought would be in this album and are not, and so I'm wondering where they are. But anyway, maybe we're coming up to them. Oh yeah, we are. It's fine. I've just seen where they are. I recently moved around all my albums, so everything got moved around a little bit and resorted, so I don't 100% know where everything is anymore. This kit I absolutely love. This is from Cress Press. It was the July mystery from 2021. You need to see the fashion person of this because you will understand why I'm so obsessed. Look at that dress. Look at it. I'm obsessed. So I've got my witchy ones together here. As I say, I'm not really into witchy stuff. I don't know when I will use this, but I just could not resist that fashion person, so I had to have that. This one was it's called Winter Mermaid now because Andrea reformatted it, and this is the reformatted version, though this box wasn't there. It was a mystery from early 2021, I think, or late 2020. And I didn't pick it up at the time, but then I got it in the buy-sell trade, and then Andrea reformatted the kit like a week after I did that. So I have 2 versions of it, but I used this year and I love it. I really love how that spread came out, so I would really recommend picking this up in Andrea's shop if you don't have it already, because it's really gorgeous. It's really gorgeous, so I would really recommend picking that up. Okay, so then we get into my run of floral. Floral kits, some people love them, and I used to love them. It's not really my style now, but I keep the ones I love the most. And one day I will hopefully use them, but they don't have fashion people in. And to me, fashion people make a spread. And so it's very difficult for me to know when I will use these, but I do love them. So I hope that one day I will use them. So this is my run of like previous Plannerface, anniversary kits. This is Ultraviolet, which is my personal favorite. I love Ultraviolet. It's such a cute kit. And I really do think this would look gorgeous in a spread. I just need to get over my like no fashion girl fear. But I will love this kit when I use it. Then we have Believe, which was another Plannerface anniversary kit, which again is gorgeous. I love the like purple and green vibes. I love this quote box. So gorgeous. And then this one is Purple Rain, also gorgeous. So they're all beautiful. I just need to get over myself and use them. Then we have this one, which is Chloe. This was from the Plannerface, what is it called? Christmas Countdown from several years ago. And it came with 2 kits. It came with one which was by Strawberry Lime Designs and one that was by Plannerface. I have used the Strawberry Lime Designs one. It was my first ever live plan with me. Well, my only ever live plan with me, actually. And then this one was the Plannerface one, but this one is obviously, one of my hairs there. This one is all floral. So that's why it's still here, but I do really, really like it. I think the week will come when I need something more serene, and this will come into its own in that week. Then I have this one, which is from Anything Elsie. Lou's shop is no longer open. This is called Happy. Again, I love this, and there will be the week that this is the kit that needs to be used. It's such gorgeous green and turquoise blue vibes. It's so beautiful. One day the week will be there. This kit is called Best Friends. It was from the Plannerface Christmas Countdown in 2021. And it's really cute mixture of florals and these fashion people from Kitnish Jess. And Anna went through and like added the patterns to all of their clothes, which just really ties it together. I love it. It's really like planner community vibes. So again, very excited to use that at some point. I have this one, which is from Lovely Rose Prints. This is the shop was called Ciela Stickers for a while, but I don't think they're open anymore. But my planner bestie Emma got this for me for one of my birthdays, and it's just too nice to use in the wrong week. So it's still here. This is such a theme. Then I have this one from Josephine Bow Designs. I love this because I love daisies, and I love the like don't worry, be happy. Like, it's so cute. This is such a me vibe kit. But Joanne's paper is really thick, and so I am a bit worried about using this. Obviously it also doesn't have fashion people, etc, etc, so it's a very different kit vibe for me. So it's just hoarded right now. Then this one is from Club Gemini. So she has changed her shop name, so it's Club Gemini now. And Becca sent me this as a thank you for helping her to set up her Notion back in 2021. So that's really, really cute. Like, this is like hand-drawn art by, well, this is hand-drawn by Joanne as well. And this is hand-drawn by Becca. Super cute. And then at the back, ignore these stickers, we'll talk about those in another album, but these are just a couple of horizontal kits I have. So I was in a horizontal planner for a really long time. Most of my planning career really has been spent in a horizontal, but I have been in a vertical since 2020, and I don't want to get rid of these because I absolutely love them. They would work really well in a B6, but I need to be consistent enough in the B6 that I don't feel like I'm wasting the kits. So I have these 2 kits from Hello Petite Paper, which are 2 of my favourite kits ever that I should just rebuy in vertical, and probably they'll leave the shop and I won't be able to get them. I have already used this kit, and it's one of my favourite spreads of all time. And you can see it in the video on my channel, which is called Favourite Spreads of All Time. So I absolutely love that. But so I just keep those for nostalgia reasons as well. So that's the first album. That's my Anytime album. Let's move on to the next one. My throat is already hurting, so that's not boding that well. The next album we have here is Purple Rain. This was from the 2020 Plannerface shop anniversary sale. So I really, really love this album, and you saw the matching kit in the video recently. So this album I love. This album is like activities that in theory could happen anytime. So it's an extension of my Anytime kit collection, but it is like activities, so a bit more themed. So the first one we have here was the December mystery from, I think, 2020 from Scribble Co. And it's this really cute like movie night, movie premiere kit. I don't know when I'll use this. Like, I'm not big into the Oscars or anything. Maybe if I was watching a film premiere of something for a particularly exciting reason. I could actually also use it for if we were doing like, so I perform in shows. It's like a thing I do in my spare time. And I could use this for like any weeks where we were doing like a show that was like night at the movies or something. That's a good idea for when I might use this. These are all my movie theme kits in a row here. So this is the March mystery from Pink Diamond Planner Co. Not from this year, I guess from last year. This is relatively new, so I showed it on my channel recently, but this is another like cinema themed, movie themed kit. I have quite a few of these, mostly from Pink Diamond Planner Co. So this is another one. Again, I showed this recently. This was the March 2022 mystery. A lot of these I picked up on discount from Pink Diamond Planner Co. shops, so you might still be able to get some of these, so definitely worth checking out. This is more like a movie drive-in. We've been to the drive-in twice, but a lot of places don't do drive-ins anymore now that COVID is over. And that's like a real shame because I really liked the drive-in movie experience. So I wish they would bring them back. And yeah, but so I have got that for in case that, you know, experience comes back. And this is another one which is more a sort of movie night at home but outside. It has got masks and stuff, which does make it a bit more COVID-y, but I don't think it's that obvious. But I really, really like this. I wish I'd used this in 2021 where we went to like an outdoor cinema thing. So I kind of wish I'd used this then, but I didn't. I used a different kit. But very cute. And this I really like because this couple box looks like me and my boyfriend. So I really like that one because it really reminds me of us. Then this one is leftovers from a kit I've used this year, which was the September 2021 Scribble Co. mystery. And it's this spread is lovely. I'm sure that Andrea will reformat it later in the year, and I'd really recommend you pick it up if you didn't already. It's so cute. And so I have just kept all the spares again so I can use in some kind of B6 planner at some point. Then this one is from Plannerface. This is a relatively new one. This is Thanks for the Stickers, and it's like based on kind of like a rock theme type kit. When I hauled this, I didn't know when I was going to use this, but me and my family are going to the ABBA experience in January, and I understand that ABBA is really not rock, but it's the closest I will get because I'm not into rock music or metal music or anything. So I'm probably going to use this to represent that week. Even though I don't think ABBA are the best band ever. Sorry if you do. I'm not that into them, but my dad likes them. So that's why we're going. But yeah. Then this one I have is called Festival Feels. This is a mini kit from Elizabeth Plans, which is so old. And I have thought about destashing this one before, but what if I ever go to a music festival, people? I probably won't because I'm not into music enough, but if I do, then I have this kit. You understand. And I really like that it says Peace Love, which is like very similar to my channel name. So that's also why I can't part with it. Then I get into my book themed kits. So this is the February 2022 mystery from Pink Diamond Planner Co. It's this really lovely like book club theme. It's really cute. I've got into reading this year, so I'm just trying to figure out the best time to use this. This is exclusive art by Darcy, and it is so beautifully drawn. Like, look at all those books. It's incredible. So I wanted to pick that one up. Then this is from Plannerface. This is Bookworm. I have thought about destashing this before, but it always winds itself back up in here. I only have a few pages of this because I got it in an oops bag, and I only have like the mini kit, and I don't even have the full mini kit because it's just from an oops bag. So I'm not sure that I will keep this, but because it's kind of fairy tale vibes, I like it. Then this one, oh, we'll skip another blank wallet there. This is one of my favourite kits, which is the Cyber Monday mystery from Plannerface. It's a game night board game theme. This was one of the sets that we were asked for so often. Like when we put out calls for like, what art do you want to see? Like everyone asked for this. Everyone asked for board game and games night. And it was, Anna and I could never think how to do it. And then one day it just came to me. I was like randomly sitting downstairs on the sofa really early on a weekend morning, and it just came to me, and I was able to like come up with names for like the the games and like this like quiz thing and the cards being like the different foil colors, and it just all came together really quickly. So I'm really glad that it did, because this was a kit that so many people asked for. So I'm really glad we could bring this theme to you. I do want to use this. My boyfriend and his friends are really into board games, so I do think at some point the perfect week will appear to use this kit, but I'm just not sure when that is yet. This one is a bit random because it's just the same box repeated millions of times, but this is the gamer art from SPC, and I used this spread back in November of 2021. It is one of the best spreads I've ever done. It's so beautiful, and I just wanted to keep the spares. Like, there's so not enough here. It's mostly just the fashion people in different skin tones. Like, I could not really use this for a spread, but I really like this kit. And if I ever ended up with the full boxes again, I have enough spares of every other page here. I just need the full boxes again. So I'm keeping it just in case I ever end up with it for any reason. Then we get into my food section. So this is the August mystery from Caress Press from last year, and it's a food festival theme. And I wasn't going to get this spread, but then I saw the Narcoleptic Planner do a spread with it, and I was like, I need that kit. Her spread was absolutely gorgeous, and so I had to have it. We don't really go to food festivals, but I will one day go, so we can use this kit, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. Like, there are definitely times where I will engineer what's happening in the week because I have a kit that would go. So we will one day go to a food festival, and this will be the perfect art, and that's absolutely fine. Then we have this one from Scribble Prints Co, which was the March 2021 mystery, but this is the reformatted version, so you can pick this up in shop at the moment. And it's like a farmer's market. Again, I've never been to a farmer's market, but I will, so that I can use this kit. You get it. This one is Foodie. Another big shout out to Plannerface, because I used this in that planner that I then dropped after 4 weeks, and so Anna really kindly sent me the boxes again. So I love this kit, and I'm not sure I appreciated it enough until I used it in that planner, and I was like, oh, this is really cute, and I need to do this justice in a vertical memory spread. So I am thrilled to one day do a spread with this kit. I just need to figure out when. This kit really reminds me of one of my best friends, Elliot, because it has sushi in it, but his birthday is in October, and so it often falls like around Halloween, so it's difficult, but that might be when I use it. Then we have Life's Battle with Cake, which is the best named mystery that Anna and I have ever come up with. And this was the baking art, which was the April 2021 mystery. Anna did reformat this recently as well. I love this kit so much. The art came out so well. The pastel colours are everything. I might use this to signify Bake Off starting again, but I think Bake Off's going to start at a time where I have another kit planned. So I don't know when I will use this, but I love it, and that's enough. Then we get into my like outdoorsy kits. So first off, we have this one, which I got relatively recently, but it's quite an old Scribble Prints Co kit. Does it have a name? February Mystery 2019. This is not going to stick. But it's really cute, and it really reminds me of Kew Gardens, which is a sort of really giant arboretum, I guess, here in the UK. And I used to go to Kew Gardens all the time, like at least once a year with my mum, my nan and my brother. And I would love to go again to kind of remember my nan, really. It's been quite a while since she passed away, and I would really like to go again. So I got this kit for like probably when I next go to Kew Gardens. Maybe I would use it for somewhere else that looks like this, but for now, that's what it's for. This one is the Strawberry Picking Kit, which was the February 2021 Plannerface mystery. And again, I'm saving this for when I one day go strawberry picking. You understand. Then this one was the March 2020 mystery from Scribble Prints Co. I absolutely love this kit. It's really cute, like theme park vibe. I think it is based off Pixar Pier from Disney, but it's not Disney branded. So I'm probably going to save this for when we one day go to Alton Towers, because Stuart and I have talked about it a few times, but haven't been. And so I think I'm saving that for when we go to Alton Towers. Then this one is various kits. It's the full boxes from Whimsical Plans. We've in matte, then glossy fashion from Paper Candy Art, and then some of the pages from Plannerface, I think. And this is carnival art. It's very random to have it from so many shops and in 2 different paper types, but you know, we are where we are. My mum loves carnivals. She really loves particularly like merry-go-rounds, and so this just really reminds me of her. So I wanted to have it, and I didn't get it from Anna at the time when she did it, so here we are. Then this one is Sweet Arcade. This was the April mystery from Plannerface this year. This is art by Club Gemini, and this is like a real retro arcade theme. And I think this is just a really good kit to use if you go to any seaside town in the UK. This is a really good kit to use for that. So I really like it for that kind of thing. So I'm just saving it for when we one day go there. Then we get into my spa kits. So I do leave like pockets free to like add to my collection because, you know, we all know I'm going to do that. This is Daisy. This is a spa kit that Anna released back in 2021, I think. I don't know. Yeah, 2021. And I really like it. It's just I haven't been to a spa yet. But I never thought I would go to a spa. But this year I've started having massages and now I'm not terrified to go to a spa. So that's very exciting. So I think now, like, I would go to a spa, like even like probably with friends, maybe. But we are going to a spa, but it's for my birthday, so I'm not going to use the spa kit. So I'm still kind of figuring out like when I would use them, but I do think like now I would actually have a reason, so that's nice. This was the December 2021 mystery from Scribble Co. Again, it's a spa theme. I absolutely love this kit. The colours are so beautiful. It's just really gorgeous. So again, very happy to have that. These are some extras that somebody kindly sent me from a Scribble Co kit, and again it's very kind of spa-y type theme, so I put that in here just so they're all together. And then this one was the November mystery from 2021, I think, from Plannerface, and this is like a wellness theme. I love these smoothie bowls. Like, they were on a different page, but I'm the reason the smoothie bowls were there because I love smoothie bowls, so they got moved into the front page. But I really like the theme of this kit. I just wanted to have enough of a life reset that I could use this kit because I did not reset enough in 2022, so I wanted to save that for a bit longer. Then we get into shopping. So this is the February 2022 mystery from Scribble Co. And this is like rainy day shopping themed. It's very like boutique-y shopping. I doubt I would ever go shopping enough that I will actually ever use this kit, but I like the art enough that I'm going to keep it rather than destash it. So keeping that for now. This is such an old kit from the Plump Planner. This is from like 2016, and I will never use this, I don't think. I did use it in a horizontal or a small planner, like a B6 or something, A6 or something. This is just for hoard. I love it. It's so beautiful. Like, I do kind of miss the days when kits were like this. So that's just for show. Then we get into, this is the Caress Press Cyber Monday mystery, which is space themed, and it's exclusive art by Kintnish Jess, and it's one of the prettiest kits ever drawn. And I'm not sure when I'm going to use it yet. I'm not that into space, but my dad is, and so maybe I could use it to represent my dad. I was going to use the Lord of the Rings kit for Father's Day this year, but I've actually decided that I'm not going to because I could use a Lord of the Rings kit for a lot of other things. So I might use this for my dad. I might take this out and just move it. I have all the extras from Anna as well because she used this spread already, and so she sent me very kindly all the extras, so I'm going to move that out as well in case I want to use that this year. Okay, that's album number 2, and that was my like activities album, let's say. Then we get into my very chunky third album, which is my events and celebrations album. This is quite a hoardy album. It's like kits I buy where I will not need them for years, but I keep them anyway. So just to let you know about that, I'm just gonna shuffle all of the pages down. But yeah, I absolutely love this album, but a lot of it I just won't use for a long time. So first up we have the Level Up art from Scribble Co. I love this art so much. I think it really represents my boyfriend, but I'm not going to use it for his birthday this year, so I might use it for his birthday next year. But I really love that. I'm going to try and get through this quicker because I've just seen how long I've been filming for, and we have got so many albums to go. This is from Harriet Wright Designs. I've had this for so long. I only have the full boxes. I don't even have the rest of the pages. So I don't know that I will ever use it, but it's really cute, so I don't ever want to destash it. So maybe one day I will use it. This is what's the kit called? Oh Bother. And it's the like Winnie the Pooh art from Scribble Co. And it's so beautiful. I think you could use it for a kid's birthday, which is what Andrea did it for, but also a baby shower or anything like that. So I really love this. So I'm not sure when I will use it, but I'm so happy to have it. Here is one of my favourite kits of all entire time. This is the To Infinity and Beyond exclusive art from SPC by Kitnish Jess, and it is Toy Story themed. I'm not that big into Toy Story. I'm really sorry to anyone that is, but like Toy Story is not my favourite. But I think this kit is one of the cutest kits of all time. I love it so much now. I have it in person. I love that all of the fam characters, like, you can't see them because they're off screen, but like all of them are cosplaying as Toy Story characters, and I'm obsessed with it. So I don't know when I will ever use that, because I'm not sure I will ever do it justice, but I love it so much. Then we have the Baby Shark kit. I've honestly debated using this for my birthday this year. I'm not going to. I'm turning 30. I cannot use a Baby Shark kit. As much as Dania tells me it's fine, I cannot use a Baby Shark kit. But I just love this kit so much. But we are potentially going to my friend from work, her daughter's birthday party in August. And she's, actually a child. So maybe I could use it for that, because that would be better than using it for my own 30th birthday. But I'm obsessed with this kit. I just think it's gorgeous. This kit I was so happy to find in the buy sell trade. This is called Make a Wish, and J Crew Plans. So if you don't know Jessica, I know her as Jess, but like she's kind of known as Jessica on the internet. But Jess is my favorite YouTuber ever. She doesn't do videos. She hasn't since the beginning of 2020, but she did for like 5 years before that. And she was what really got me into vertical planning and what got me into YouTube, and she would just always be my favourite YouTuber. And I saw her do a spread with this kit, and I was so gutted that I didn't shop from SPC at the time, that I couldn't have found it. And I found it in the buy sell trade, and it was just one of the best days ever. So I absolutely love this. I don't know when I will use it. I'm not sure whose birthday will get the privilege of having this kit. Whether it will be mine or not, I don't know, but I love it. Then we have, this is Petal. This is from Plannerface, and it's this really cute kind of vaguely Tangled inspired art. This could potentially be in my Disney album, but it reminds me of my mum. And so I think the next few kits are like kits that remind me of my mum, basically, but they're spread out everywhere. So this is not a perfect system, the kits that remind me of my mum, because there's a lot of kits that remind me of my mum, but I would probably use this for a Mother's Day, so that's why it's in here. Same with Cat Cafe. My mum loves cats, like more than humans, and she loves pink and blue. It's her favourite colour combo, so this kit really, really reminds me of my mum. So again, this one's in here for that reason. Then we have Special Day. This was the 2021 mystery from Plannerface. I think this was probably the most popular mystery that we've ever done, and I can see why. It's so gorgeous. I think that the art just came out even better than we could have ever imagined. Most people will use this for birthdays. I personally think it really leans towards weddings as well as like baby showers. Like, it's a really, really versatile kit. So I haven't got it in my birthday section because, I mean, this album is a little bit all over the place, but it's probably not in a perfect order. But for me, it's probably slightly less a birthday kit because I have other birthday kits, if that makes any sense. This one was the January 2022 mystery from Scribble Co. Again, this was a kind of birthday theme, but I used it for my friend's wedding. And these are just the extras. There were so many boxes, so I could so easily do a spread again with this kit. And then this is Celebrate. This is from Plannerface with art by Kitnish Jess. This one, I know a lot of people have used it for birthdays, but it's really not birthday specific. It's general celebration. So I think it's a good one for like multiple events, which is why it's in this section. Same with this one. This is Celebration. This is art by Darcy. I love this kit. I've had it in and out of my lineup for so long. I think it's so gorgeous. Like, the more I look at it, the more I like it, actually. But again, it's one where it really works for like multiple occasions. So it's in this section. Then we're getting into my lovey kits. So this one is J'adore Paris. This is from Plannerface, and it's like French, you know, I mean, what? I don't know. France inspired, Paris inspired. And Paris is the only like holiday abroad that Stuart and I have been on together. And so it's really, really special to me for that reason. So I will use this sometime for like an anniversary or a Valentine's or something like that to represent me and Stuart. This one is Love Story. No, Our Song. And this is Squirrel Prince Co. exclusive by Kitnish Jess. I love this. It's a really, really cute like date or Valentine's or anniversary or anything like that. You could use this for so many things. So I have that in this section as well. This one was it's called Date Night. It was the January mystery from Plannerface. And I did use this in the planner that I dropped. I used it for Valentine's Day. And so I'm kind of gutted because you won't ever see that spread. And I used a mystery for it. But anyway, Anna does reformat them. So I will just pick up the reformat when it comes around. But yeah, this is like a really cute date night inspired kit. So very cute there. This is one of my favourite kits of all time. So what's the name of this kit? Forever. Sorry, the writing from Scribble Co is like, it's so small. This is just gorgeous. It's really, really old kit by Scribble Co, and I found it in the buy sell trade, and I didn't know about this kit, and I just saw someone selling it and I was like, I'm obsessed. So I plan to use this if one day Stuart and I ever get engaged, or maybe for an anniversary or something like that, maybe like a first wedding anniversary or something. I love this kit so much. It's just one of my favorite kits ever. Then we get into my really, really hoardy kits. So everything from here out is like weddings, parenting, all that kind of stuff, none of which are happening to me anytime soon, but I don't want to not have them if I want them. I hope you understand. So this kit is from Papershire when she was called Toppy Bananas. This is the kit that I plan to use the week before I get married, if I ever get married. If I don't, I have so many kits that will never get used. But this is, it really kind of, I mean, you could definitely use this for your wedding, but it's called Dream, and I just think it's a really good kit to use for, to me, getting married is a dream. This can sound probably quite lame, but like, I have always wanted to have that other person in my life that I am married to and committed to in that way. And so it's a really, really big deal for me to hopefully one day get married. And so I wanted to use this kit to kind of summarize the like years of where, oh my God, this sounds pathetic. Let's just move on. You get the idea. Then this next one is I Do from Plannerface. This is art by Kitnish Jess, and it's this gorgeous like rustic themed wedding art. I have a lot of wedding kits because I have no idea what my wedding will look like if I get married. And so I want to have them all so that I can have the one that's closest to my wedding theme. Yes. And then I'll use them for other people's weddings after that. But I love this one. I love this one particularly because it has these like couple boxes, and this one looks like me and Stuart. So I particularly like this one. This is the one that is like in some ways probably the front runner for like my own wedding kit because of that, and because I do think like this looks like me. So this is probably the front runner, but we'll see. This one is this absolutely gorgeous. It's called I Do from Scribble Co. Are these both called I Do? Yes, they are. And these are the fashion boxes. Like, look. So gorgeous. Again, this was one I picked up in the buy sell trade. I highly doubt that when I get married I will have a beach wedding, but my Stuart's sister was going to, and I don't really know, but COVID, and I don't know what they will do when they eventually get married again. So or like when they get married, so I kind of got a few like beachy kits for maybe when that happens. This is my other beachy one. This is a very new kit from Scribble Co called Beach Bliss, and so you could definitely pick this up from Scribble Co. It will still be in shop. This is another new kit from Scribble Co, which is called Always, which is based on Planner Hannah's wedding theme. So this is also in shop as well, so it would be very easy for you to pick that one up. So I'm flicking through these ones a bit quicker because you can pick these up. This one is from Glam Planner. This is like a fall, like autumn wedding one. I really like this one because it has like me and Stuart in the boxes basically. I don't know when we would choose to get married if we got married, and it's not, I'm not like the biggest fan of the art. It feels a little bit like sort of random things stuck in a like an autumn setting, but you know, I like that there's a couple box. This one I love. This is White Dress. This is from Plannerface. I was actually surprised at how much I love this. The floral bottom washi of this is some of the nicest bottom washi I've ever seen, so this is really cute. This is a pretty high contender as well, but it doesn't have a couple box. Then we get into the baby kit. So I have no idea if I can have children, but again, I don't want to be in a position like a lot of the planner shops, you know, like particularly Andrea from SPC, like she's had 3 kids, so she's released a lot of baby art and she probably isn't having another child, and so I don't know that it will be a focus for her to have those kits, so I like to get them in case I one day need them. But this first one is from Caress Press. This is called Baby Moon. This is the kit that I would plan to use when I find out that I'm having a baby, if I can have a baby. Like, obviously, if I can't have children, I would just get rid of these kits. But yeah, this is what I would use then. This is Little Star. This is one of my favourite kits ever. This is from Plannerface, and it's art by Kittenish Jess, and I just love this fashion person so much. If I look half as glamorous as that pregnant, I would be so happy. And I just really, really, really love this. I used to think that this would be the kit that I would use the week that I had a baby, but I also really love this lullaby art from SPC, and so now I don't really know which one I would use. Like, this would be quite good for finding out the gender of a baby because it's very blue and pink, whereas this one's a lot more brown and neutral, which is probably what I think, like, if Stuart and I were going to have a baby and it had a nursery, it would probably look like this. I don't think we would do like a pink or a blue one. It would probably be like greens and yellows and stuff. So I don't know, but you know, I have them both. So that's Little Star. This is Lullaby. So cute. This one is called Baby Magic. This is like a Disney one. So this is really cute as well. I like it less than the other ones, but I love Disney, so I had to get it. So we have that one as well. Then we get into sort of Mother's and Father's Day kits that remind me of me and Stuart rather than my own parents. So this one is Mum Life. So I feel like this one would be a good one, like, for my first Mother's Day. This one is Her Day, which is from Planner Pixie Co., which is, I really love this. The art is gorgeous, and thank you to Laura from Laura Rose Plans for sending me the extras for this because she had leftovers. So I think that is, it's really gorgeous, exclusive art. I just have the full boxes of this one, but this is called Mother's Day from SPC, and I got it in a rack bag or an oops bag or something. So I just thought I would keep them for now because it's very cute. Then this is actually two kits, so it's Appreciated and this kit from Elizabeth Plans, and I just think the fashion people in this look a lot like Stuart, so this will be, I will use for like him for Father's Day. Then we get into sort of kits I would use if I had kids and they were at school. So this is Hello Class from Scribble Prints Co. This is just one of my favourite art sets that SPC's ever done. Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plan used this, and I just absolutely loved it. So I wanted to make sure that I had it. Then we get into house kits. So this is Home from SPC, which is a reformat of a mystery. And it's gorgeous, and at some point Stuart and I will probably move, and so I will probably use this to represent that. Though I do also have these full boxes, which is Moving Day, so I don't know if I would use it. This would be like redecorating the house, and this is moving, so I'm not really sure there. I also have this one, which is called House to Home, and this one I'm thinking of maybe using for like sort of the first day I was in a new house or something like that. This was from that Ultimate Mystery Bundle as well. Then we get into almost kits you hope you never have to use. But I first came up with the idea for this from watching a video from Kittenish Jess. So Kittenish Jess, the artist, but also Jess has a YouTube channel. And Jess did a video in 2019, which was around kits you should have in your collection. And she made a really valid point there that ultimately you can't avoid the difficult situations that happen that you have to plan, and you might need to think about having kits for if that happens. And it really resonated with me, and so I do have a few kits. This year, unfortunately, we lost somebody who was really close to me, and I didn't use any of these type of kits for that because I had kits that reminded me of that person. But you may not always feel that way about the person, you know, who you're planning about. So I have a few kits here to just sort of represent that. So this one is called Just Breathe from Hello Petite Paper. I also think this kit's... the other thing I should say is you do not have to use these kits for that. It's just this is what they represent to me, okay? But you, obviously, I know loads of people that have used these kits for completely other reasons than for, like, this sort of thing. But this one I think you could easily also use when you just need a quiet week, or maybe you have, like me, you have quite bad anxiety or something. This kit I think is very versatile, and this one is There Is Beauty in Simplicity, and again it's also very versatile. This is from the Graceful Planner, really old kit now, but I have this one for this reason as well. This one is called Cloud. It's based on, like, I think it's called Cloud Busting, which is an album by Kate Bush. I know loads of people who have used this already, and it's so beautiful, but it's just the sort of cloud elements of it that I keep in this section for if I want to use it for this kind of thing. Same thing with this kit, Serenity. This is from Crest Press, and it's based on Sailor Moon, and so I don't know whether it would actually work for what I'm thinking it would be, but that is kind of why I picked it up, because it's just so ethereal and peaceful. So we'll see. This one is Aura, which is from Plannerface, art by Celeste Studio, and I think this kit is the epitome for me, of this kind of like saving it for this sort of reason. So that's why I have that one there. And then last but not least for this album, I think, yeah, we have this one from Paper Sheet Plans, which is a graduation kit. I was going to use this when I finished my apprenticeship, but we didn't have a graduation, and I really liked the SPC, like graduating at home kit. I felt it was a better vibe when I finished my apprenticeship. Never say never. You never know that you won't graduate again. I work in education, so like I work at graduations all the time, so like I could use this, but I don't think I would. So I save it for if I ever do finish a course again. Okay. That's the third album. I really need to pick this up. I think we have been filming for, yeah, over an hour now. So I need to get past it. But that is album number 3. So album number 4, this album is called Spring. I have this album twice. So this is my old version of it, but I actually have a second version of it, which I use for functionals. But this one is a recent addition to my kit lineup because my albums were just too chunky. Like that Events and Celebrations album sits like this. So I wanted to add in another one to just split up my kits. So this album I use for holidays. You'll understand what I mean, I think, when you see it. Please ignore like these half boxes. This is because I used to use this as a functionals album and I've not taken them off yet. So the first kit we have here is Under the Stars from Caress Press. This is super gorgeous art by Celeste Studio. Caress Press has actually recently reformatted this and released it like this week with a different set of boxes, I think. So I might have to take a look at that. But this is super gorgeous, and you could definitely use this for New Year's. I think you could really use this for a lot of things like parties and stuff as well, but it's ultimately in here because of it being New Year'sy. This is from Lily Blossom Designs. It was the 2020 New Year's kit, and obviously I didn't use it then, and now the next New Year is going to be 2023, but I obviously just wouldn't use this box. I don't know if I will ever use this. Like, as I said, New Year's art is my favourite art, and so I don't know that I will ever use it, but I really like this kit, and so I keep it in here in case I ever want to use it. I also plan New Year's week twice. I finish the year with that week in my like current planner, and then I'll do the week again in my new planner, so I can always have more New Year's art in my lineups. This kit I love. This is the SPC Party 2019, and SPC did reformat it last year or this year, and it's like Gatsby inspired art. It's gorgeous. I was going to use it this year because we went to see Cabaret, and so I really wanted to use it for that, but Cabaret fell in the same week as Tilly's wedding, so I'm using Tilly's wedding kit. But hopefully one day I will go to something that is like 20s theme so I can use this, because I was so thrilled when I finally got this art from the Buy Sell Trade, and then Andre reformatted it because she watched one of my videos. So you're all welcome for that being back because of me, and I have both versions of it in here. Then I have this Easter kit from Scribble Prints Co, which was from last year I think, or the year before, called Bunny Day. This was like an oops bag grab bag version of it, so that's how I ended up with that. Really cute though. This one is Lucky. This is St. Patrick's art. I absolutely love this. I got it in a buy sell trade. It's one of my favourite kits ever. I was going to use it this year finally, but I couldn't because it was my friend's funeral that week. So it got pushed out, but next year will be its time. Then this one is Lucky Charms. This was this year's exclusive art kit from Scribble Prints Co for St. Patrick's, and I wasn't going to get this. I wasn't that enamoured by it, and then I saw everyone spread with it and I was like, cool, I need it. And it has so many boxes, and someone sent me spares of it, so I could easily make 2 or 3 spreads out of this, which is great. But yeah, it's super cute. But obviously I want to use the Lucky kit next year, so don't know when I will use that. Then I have the Pride Pool Party kit, which is the Pride kit from SPC from last year. And I think this kit is absolutely gorgeous. I just want to be doing something Pride related that is this funky and cool. Like, I've talked about this before on my channel, but I marched in Pride 2019 and it was just one of the best things I've ever done. And I haven't, because of COVID, been able to do something like that again. And so I sort of want to save this kit for when I do something Pride related that makes me feel like that again. So that's why I haven't used this kit yet, but it is obviously gorgeous. This one is Juneteenth from Pink Diamond Planner Co. I wanted to pick this one up to show support, because if we're going to have 4th of July kits and Pride kits and stuff like that, we should be having Juneteenth kits as well. And this was reformatted this year as well by Pink Diamond Plannerface, so I'd recommend checking that out if you are interested in picking up a Juneteenth kit. This is my UKPA kit. We should have had the event in 2020 and we didn't, obviously, because of COVID, so I'm just keeping it in here for in case the if we ever have it again. And then I'm not going to run through these. This is just like monthlies. I have various ones. I bought a load of monthlies and then stopped using a planner that had monthlies in it. So, but I will keep them because I can always be tempted to go back to these things. So I thought, don't destash them, keep them, and then you've got nearly a year's worth of monthly kits. So that is album number 4. Album number 5, this is Mauve Rose, and this is my Disney character album. Nice little chunky album here. So we have now I have a couple of albums of Disney kits. So if you like Disney, hopefully you'll like these. If you don't, you might want to skip on by because quite a lot of Disney kits. So I've tried to keep these ones in, like, to group the characters together so I can see, like, if I want to use a Snow White kit, how many Snow White kits I have, for example. So this one is from Hello Petite Paper. I love this. I'm really not that into Snow White. It's not a film I enjoy. I don't rewatch it. Snow White's really not my favourite princess or anything, but this art's really cute. So that's from Hello Petite Paper. This one is from Planner Pixie Co. This was exclusive art and it's a more modern Snow White one, so that's really cute. We've got this one, which is Cinderella art from Oodle Doodles. This is from 2017. So I did Cinderella the Panto in 2017 and playing Cinderella. And so I did a month of Cinderella spreads in a much smaller planner than a vertical. And so I have all my spares still, but that's why some of the boxes are missing. Then I have this one from Planner Pixie Co., which is exclusive art and it's modern Cinderella as well. This one, the other thing I should say is I don't ever use my Disney kits, which I've been judged for before. One year I would love to do a whole year of Disney spreads, like a few other planner YouTubers have done, but I would really struggle because I wouldn't be able to use like newer kits or kits from shops that don't do Disney art. So I elected not to. I was going to do it for this year, but elected not to. But one day I feel like I will, which means I don't ever use the kits. You get it. This one is from Hello Petite Paper. This is the Briar Rose kit. Absolutely gorgeous. This is another kit I love. This is Nap Queen from Scribble Co. This is quite an old kit now. And I put out a call to Andrea a few videos ago. She doesn't watch my videos, but where I wanted these kits reformatted. I've managed to pick up nearly all of them now, though. I think it's the Pocahontas one that I'm still trying to get, but I managed to get the Mulan one recently and the Ariel one recently, so that was so exciting. So they are waiting at my Stackry, I think, or on the way there. Terribly exciting. But yeah, so I've nearly got them all, but I absolutely love them. They're like modern Disney art, but she has newer ones as well. This is also from Oodle Doodles. This is Sleeping Beauty art, again from like 2017. This I love. This is the Ariel kit from Hello Petite Paper. It's really gorgeous. I just think it's so peaceful and neutral, and look at Flounder just looking so cute. I love the quote box. Just love everything about it. This is Part of Your World, which is Andrea was doing a series of Disney modern kits. So there's a few of them. I have all of them, so you'll see them in here. But she then stopped doing them, and I don't know if she's planning to do the others because we need the Belle one, Andrea. If there was a Belle one, I need it. So I don't know if she's planning to do them again at some point, but I'm kind of hoping she does, as I say, because I want the Belle one. But this is, yeah, Part of Your World, which is really, really beautiful, like modern Ariel art. Then this I'm saving for that Ariel kit. Then this one is from Lily's Desk. This is based on The Little Mermaid 2. And I talked about this when I hauled this kit, but The Little Mermaid 2 is the second best Disney film after Beauty and the Beast, and I just will not hear different. If you haven't seen The Little Mermaid 2, I implore you to go and watch it if you have Disney Plus. It is so good. The songs are so fantastic. Like, I just love this so much, and I would love to use this for a Mother's Day when I am a mum, because I don't know, it would just be really cute. So I love that. Then we get into my Belle section. Belle is my favourite princess. So this is the Belle kit from Hello Petite Paper. So that, look at Mrs. Potts and Chip there, so cute. This kit is from, I think she was called Sticky Beans. She's not open anymore. This is so old. This is from like 2016. For my birthday, I got 2 kits from the States, and it was this one and an Ariel one, and I really sadly used the Ariel one. But I doubt I'll ever use this. It doesn't have enough boxes, like, but it's just, and it doesn't have anywhere near enough functionals, but it's so beautiful, and I just, yeah, I love it. Then I have this one from Whimsical Plans, which is Be Our Guest, which is more, you don't get a lot of kits with Belle in the yellow dress. A lot of them are Belle in the blue dress. So that's really cute. This one was art that was inspired by Beauty and the Beast, but like at the time it was written, I think, or like the era it was actually set in. That was art by Kate Jess, and I got that from Whimsical Plans as well. And then this one I managed to pick up quite recently, which is Be Our Guest, which was in the same like era as Nap Queen, the like 2019 Disney modern ones, and so that's the Beauty and the Beast one there. Then we get into Aladdin. So I have this one from Hello Petite Paper, which is called Jasmine, which is this really cute, and it's foil. I absolutely love this kit. I think this is probably my favorite of the reformats that like Disney arts that she's done. I think it's so gorgeous. I have this one, which is Dazzling, which I won free from Anything Elsie, and I have managed to find the fashion person for this from another shop, so I'm going to pick that up at some point, because I don't like that this doesn't have a fashion person, but now I know there was a fashion person and I can get it. That's very exciting, so that's really cute. Then we get into Pocahontas. So this is the Colours of the Wind kit from Oodle Doodles. This is much newer, so you might be able to pick this up. This is exclusive art. I really love this. I think it's a really accurate vibe to Pocahontas, a film I find way too sad to actually watch. Then we get into, and I'm hoping to get that Colours of the Wind kit, which maybe I did manage to get it. I don't know, but that's what I'm hoping that's for. And that's for Mulan. Then we have Tiana. I love this. This is from Scribble Prince Co. It's exclusive art, and it's just the most gorgeous New Orleans art. So beautiful. Then we have Rapunzel. So I picked up this kit, which in the buy sell trade, this is a Glam Planner kit. It's sort of super old art, but I just couldn't not have it because I think this is my only Rapunzel art. Yeah. That is actually Rapunzel. I have quite a few kits inspired by Tangled, but this one actually has Rapunzel in it. So wanted to pick that up. Then I have this kit from Glam Planner, which is the Brave kit. So it's the Merida kit, and I really like Brave as a film. I really love the animation of Merida's hair. I really like watching it with my mum, and so I wanted to make sure I had that. Then this one is Moana. So I have the full boxes from Fantasy Design Store and the rest of the kit from Oodle Doodles. But this is gorgeous. Like, Moana just looks so gorgeous in this art. And then this was the modern kit, the modern Moana art, How Far I'll Go, from Scribble Prince Co. I have the Frozen art from Scribble Prince Co. that was released possibly earlier this year or last year, but it's based on Frozen 2, which I prefer to Frozen 1. You can come at me, but have you listened to Into the Unknown? Like, also the representation of Anna dealing with depression is so accurate to dealing with depression. So I love Frozen 2, so really happy to have that. I don't know when I will use this though, because I watched Frozen 2 this year and didn't use this kit, or last year, but I am hoping to see the Frozen stage show with my friend Emily, and so if we eventually go and see that, I'll probably use that. This one is Hercules inspired art, so it's called Hero, and it's from Planner Choco. I could use this if I went to Rome, but it is Hercules inspired, so that's why I keep it in here. This one I love as well. This is Two Worlds. This is Tarzan inspired. I really need to watch Tarzan because I've watched it once, which is embarrassing. So I really want to rewatch it. And I had this art from Planner Choco and used it in my B6, and it looks gorgeous in a spread. So I would love to use this one day. So those are all my princess kits, if you count Tarzan as a princess, which you probably don't, or Hercules really, but Meg. But these are sort of my other Disney films. So we have this one from Paper Sheet Plans, which is Circus, which is Dumbo inspired. I love the pastel colorway version of this. And again, carousels really remind me of my mum, and she loves the Dumbo ride at Disney. So that reminds me of her. I have the Peter Pan kit from Bella Planella. Peter Pan is not my favourite Disney film, but I loved this art, and Bella Planella was the only shop that did all of the fashion people in the kit. Most people didn't do them all, so I picked it up from her. Then we get into my Pixar section. So we have Darla, which is Finding Nemo inspired. I absolutely love this. If I ever go to an aquarium, I will definitely use this. But I absolutely love that. This is one of my favorite kits of all time, which is Eve, and this is Wally inspired art, and I was so happy to pick this up in the buy sell trade. I cannot tell you, like, this kit means so much to me. Wally is one of my favorite films. I haven't right, we need an Incredibles kit. I'm going to put that out there because I don't think I've ever seen one. So if we could have an Incredibles kit, that would mean everything to me. Like, so Andrea, if you hear me, I would love one. But Wall-E, other than Incredibles, which I've watched a million times, Wall-E is the Pixar film I've rewatched the most. The first half an hour of Wall-E is haunting. I appreciate the film loses its way from there. I accept that. But it is such a beautiful film, and it really reminds me of my dad, because we watched Wall-E together, and it's just, I love it. So I love Wall-E. And then I have the Up kit. Is it called Up? Yes. I have only ever watched Up once. If any of you can rewatch it, I admire you, but I cannot. It is not me who can rewatch that. But I love this as well. I have thought about using this a few times to represent, like, me and Stuart and having an anniversary or something, but it's got pushed out a few times. But that is when I will ultimately use it, at some point. Okay, that is my Disney character album. We're like halfway through. This is the longest video I've ever filmed. Okay, this album is called Pastel Galaxy, and this is my Disney Disney parks and other character album. So first off, we have from Harriet Wright Designs. This is one of my favorite kits ever. I'll turn this back around. One of my favorite kits ever, and it is exclusive art to her shop, and I have already used this. I used it in 2021 around my birthday, but this spread is so gorgeous. It's like very Disneyland Paris inspired, and I love it so much. And I had the full boxes again in case I ever wanted to do anything with it. This kit I love as well. This is Magic Castle. This is exclusive art from Harriet Wright Designs as well. And I just haven't used it yet. But again, it's very Disneyland Paris inspired to me, and I love it. I have two versions of it. I have a foil version, and I have the boxes that are not foiled that I got in like a grab bag or something. This is Magic Land. This is from Scribble Prints Co. This is based on Disneyland California, which I'm not sure I will ever go to because it's quite similar to Paris, but really, really beautiful. I love the pastel elements of this kit, so that's super gorgeous. I'm going to switch back around because a lot of these are vertical. This one is Meet Me at the Castle from Fantasy Design Store. Again, really Disneyland Paris inspired. I have this Spirit jersey as well, so saving that for one day when I go back. This one is Take Me to My Happy Place. This is also from Fantasy Design Store. It's this really gorgeous like pink and pastel one, and I managed to find the fashion box for this in another shop, so I'm going to pick that up because that's part of why I've not used this. I mean, I have too many Disney kits, so that's really the reason, but it doesn't have any fashion people, but I did find the fashion person from somewhere else. This one is Fantasyland, which is also from Fantasy Design Store. This one's much more Florida inspired, before they changed the colours of the castle. We are going to Florida this year, fingers crossed, but I'm using a different kit, but very cute. Then we have Magique, which is definitely Disneyland Paris inspired. And I mean, Disneyland Paris is the nearest park to me, so like in theory, these are the ones I would most get through. This one is Teacups, which again really reminds me of Disneyland Paris, so I don't think this one is necessarily Paris inspired, but both of those are really gorgeous. I have this one, which is Dreamland from the Plump Planner. This one is more inspired by California. I don't know if I will ever use this because I have so many Disney kits, and the Plump Planner's kit size is so much smaller than from other shops, but I had to pick it up anyway. Then we get into sort of some other Disney park inspired. So this one is Wildest Ride, which is inspired by Big Thunder Mountain, and I really love the colours of this one. So I had to pick. I don't know if I'll ever use most of these kits. Like, I'm not going to go to Disney this many times, am I? But anyway, very, very cute Wildest Ride. This is one of my favourite kits ever. This is Christmas Magic. I was so happy to pick this up in the buy-sell trade, and then Andrea reformatted it a week later. But I'm really glad that I have it because it's so gorgeous. I sort of wonder whether I will ever back plan. Well, I did the spread at the time. I had a horizontal. I did a solo trip to Disney in December 2019 over Christmas. And part of me thinks like maybe I would replan that using this kit, but I haven't 100% decided because it's such a special kit. I don't know if I would. This one is called Spooky Magique, and this is like Halloween. It's got Phantom Manor in it, so that's a Halloween-y one. Then we get into my Star Wars kits. So this one is called The Force. Sorry. Sorry, I literally can't read these. So this is called The Force, and I really love this because we've got this really cute layer, and like I think it's inspired by C-3PO, and I just think this is really cute. Stuart, my boyfriend, is really into Star Wars, so I like to have a lot of Star Wars kits to represent him. Oh, sorry, that had a plastic wallet over it. This one is Far Away Galaxy from Sticky Essentials. A lot of other shops did this art, well, not loads, but some, but this was the only shop that did a more pastel colorway that wasn't just dark colors, so I picked it up from them. Then we get into Harry Potter. So this is Your Ball, which is from Scribble Prince Co. and is inspired by the Your Ball that takes place in the 4th book / film. And I think this is gorgeous. We live really near the Harry Potter studio tour, like not like on the doorstep, but you know, a lot of people live further away than we do. And so I have been several times. I would love to go again. My favourite time to go is at Christmas, so I might use this when we go. But I also have this one, which is Accio Christmas. This is gorgeous. So I also would probably use this if I was going to go to the studio tour over Christmas. So a lot of competing kits there. This one from Glam Planner. This is inspired by the first 2 Harry Potter films and is so beautiful. I love this fashion person so much. So I was really, really excited when I picked up this art set. So yeah, super happy to have this one. Again, this really reminds me of the studio tour as well. Like it reminds me of the Privet Drive section. So don't know when I'll use all of these. This one is The Burrow. This is from Paper Candy Art. Really cute. Inspired by The Burrow. So that's another one I've got there. This one, again, is also very inspired by the studio tour to me in terms of going at summer. But this is like a Hufflepuff version of it. And I wanted this art for so long because of this hair. I just wish my hair looked like this so much. So I'm glad to finally have it. I'm not sure if I'll ever use it, but I'm glad to finally have it. And then this one is Aloha Mora, which is the exclusive Harry Potter art from Scribble Prince Co. from this year. It's not my favourite favourite Harry Potter art, of the Harry Potter art sets I have, but I love Harry Potter, so I have them all. And then I have this one page of Slytherin art from Plush Paperies. I'm not a Slytherin, I am a Hufflepuff, but I have it anyway. Oh, and those were my Harry Potter spares, so I keep like, you know, random boxes associated. Then I have this kit from Glam Planner, which is the Swan Princess. I really liked the Swan Princess as a kid, and I just think this art is so beautiful. It's one of the prettiest sets I've ever seen, so I wanted to pick it up, even though I'm not sure when I will ever use it. Then I have this Gilmore Girls kit from Fantasy Design Store, which I plan to use if we ever get another series of Year in the Life. So that's what I'm saving that for. And then I have this one, which is called Stars Hollow, which is from Scribble Prince Co., which is art by Lily's Desk. And I love this. Look at Rory and Lorelai being so cute. Gilmore Girls is my favourite TV show of all time. Nothing will ever come close to how Gilmore Girls makes me feel. And so I wanted to pick this up because when I inevitably do another rewatch, I mean, I've watched it through like 20 or 30 times, but when I ever do another rewatch, I think that's a really good kit to use. Then I have the original Wicked kit from Scribble Prince Co., which is called For Good. My boyfriend bought me this for my birthday in 2020, and it's just one of the kindest things that someone has ever done for me. So I, you know, if I didn't know he loved me then, if I didn't know he loved me before, I knew he loved me then. Because it was like before I shopped from SPC and stuff, and he picked it up for me. So that was very sweet. This one is Mean Girls inspired. Somebody sent me the boxes for this. I love Mean Girls. I used to watch Mean Girls every single day when I was at uni. Uni was a dark time and Mean Girls got me through. So I'm excited to have that, even though it doesn't have all the boxes. But they clearly didn't like the fashion people, but I do. So excited to have that. Then we go into sort of other things. We've got this superhero kit, which I used it last year for Stuart's birthday, but it had loads of extras, so I saved those in case I could use those in a smaller planner. I have There For You from Caress Press, which is Friends inspired. I loved the Caress Press version the most, so picked it up from her. I love Friends. I used a Friends kit last year, so I'm not sure when I will use this, but I do love Friends. I have this one, which is just one page, which is Moon Prison, which is inspired by Sailor Moon, which I've never watched, but really like the vibe of Sailor Moon. I don't know when I will use this, but I like to save it because I did really like it. I just didn't buy it because I don't watch Sailor Moon. But then when I got the 4 boxes, I was like, cool, I'm really not gutted to have that. And then this one is the Candyland art, which was from the Ultimate Bundle by SPC. I really like this art, even though I have no reference to Candyland. I've never played the game. I had no idea what it was based on. But I do think it is so cute. It really reminds me of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So that's kind of why it's in here, because I think if I was ever doing something that was related to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which is a film I really like, the new one, I know to be controversial, I like the new one. But I feel like I could use it for that or for Easter or anything like that. So that's in there. Okay, so that is the last of my kind of like anytimey albums, I guess. So we're getting there. We're making progress. I think we're at an hour and a half now, but we're getting there. Sorry, you can hear me trying to shove my albums back on the shelf. They are very tightly packed. So next up, this album is called Bloom, and this is my summer. And well, I have a couple of spring kits, but mostly it's summer. I love summer art. I love summer holiday art. We never go on summer holidays because, you know, COVID. So I haven't used a lot of these, but I love them. So this album is the last of my very chunky albums, you'll be pleased to hear. So first up, we have this kit from Plush Paperies, which was an exclusive art kit around a sale or during like a Christmas advent calendar or something like that. Really lovely spring art. I just haven't used it. And this is from Strawberry Lime Designs, which I have used this kit before, but I had loads more spares and extra full boxes, so I kept it because I do really like it and it would look really cute in a vertical. This is from Poppy Willow Co. called Hello Spring. I don't know that I will ever use this. I watched, I think it was probably Two Little Bow Babies do a spread with this and I loved it, but I just do not have a planning style that suits Poppy Willow Co. kits. So I'm not sure I'll ever use it, but I really like the kit, so I haven't got rid of it. This one I absolutely love. This is from Caress Press. It was a mystery from June last year and it's art by Kitnish Jess, and it's just one of the prettiest kits I've ever seen. So I long to go on a holiday that I could use that kit for. Then I have this art from Plush Paperies, and I have like extras from Plannerface as well. I've used this kit twice before. This is some of my favourite summer art ever, but I use those in a horizontal and then like a random vertical that I'd used for like 3 months in like 2017 and 2018, and I don't really like looking back on those spreads. I was with somebody else then. It's not like my favourite times to look back on, so I hope to one day be able to use this kit in a planner that I would be happy to look back on. This one is also from Plush Paperies. I really love this as well. It's much more like pastel-y vibes, but it's so cute. This is Cruising from Elizabeth Plans. This is my hair. So that's why I love this. I'm not sure I'm a cruise person, to be honest, but it's really cute. So I wanted to have it. This one is Calispera from Strawberry Lime Designs. I love this because it had, Beth did the fashion guys. Well, I don't like to say guys, but the ones that look more like Stuart. So it has like me and Stuart, which I really like. So I would like to use that for a holiday because I feel like it really represents us. I have this one, which is from Planning Choco, which is Moon Beach. It's really beautiful, like nighttime beach vibes. So I just think that's so cute. This is one of my favourite kits ever. This was the May 2020 mystery from Scribble Prints Co. And I was so grateful when somebody sold this to me. I do now have the boxes again because I got them in a grab bag. But this kit is just gorgeous. I think Jess outdid herself with the beauty of this scene. And I just had to have it. So I hope that one day I will go somewhere which justifies using that kit. This is Tropical. This is from Plannerface. I love this art so much. It's really cute. I just love that sea. Don't you just want to dive in it and be there? I so long for a holiday like this right now. Stuart and I were talking about going away somewhere in like the summer, some holidays, but he was like, it's going to be too hot. So I don't think we will, but which I'm really gutted about. This is Pink Sands. This is also from Plannerface, and it's this really gorgeous, like peach, relaxing vibe. So that's absolutely gorgeous. The fashion person that came with this had lighter hair, and I actually think that they match the spread better, so I might swap them back out, but this is the one that like most matched my hair. But that's absolutely gorgeous. This one is, I think probably it's called Summer Lover from Plannerface. This is where I was like cutting down and cutting out bits of pages I didn't need, but I absolutely love this. I think this kit is so cute and I hope to use it one day. This one is Cabana. This is a new kit that I got from Plannerface, and I just love this dog. This kit is really cute. It's very, I mean, I don't know that we would ever go somewhere like this. I don't know that Stuart could stomach it, but this really cute, like, summer vibes. I've got Beach Babe from Plannerface as well. I have so many of these kits. So many summer holiday kits. This is Beach Babe. It's really cute. Like, yeah, I would say it kind of reminds me of like Malibu and stuff like that, I'm basing that off like Disney Channel TV shows. This is from Glam Planner. It's a cruise kit. I really liked at the time really liked the fashion people, so that's why I picked it up. Admittedly, I will never be that slim, and so I'm not sure if I will ever use that, and I don't know that Stuart and I are cruise people, but you know, I have another cruise kit if we ever need it. Then this one is from Strawberry Lime Designs. This is Sunrise. So now we're getting into less of the sort of summer holiday kits and more kits that I think I could use to represent the UK, which is good because I spend more of my time here. So this one's really cute. It's like yeah, kind of beachy vibes, and I love this fashion person just so much. Then we have Boardwalk by Plannerface. Even though this one I think is based on like the States, I do think I could use it for like a UK beach, particularly somewhere like Brighton or somewhere with a pier. I think this one would work really well. Then we have, I don't know what this kit's called from Paper Sheet Plans, but I have a load of extras from Plannerface, but it's like the sunflower art, and I have used this kit twice before, but I have it again because I really like it, but I think it does give vibes of like Italy and stuff. Then we have At the Beach by Harriet Wright Designs. I really love this kit. It's not my planning style. I'm not sure I will ever use it, but I do think it's really cute. Then I have this one from Sadie Stickers. This is a B6 kit, so again, I'm not sure I'll ever use it, but it's just really cute, and it's not really my art style, but very cute as well. Then we get into more coastal kits. So this is Coastal by Plannerface. This was the June mystery from Plannerface from last year, and it's one of my favourite ones. I think it really vibes like a UK beach vibe, so absolutely love that one. I'm really excited to use that at some point. Then we have this one, which is the June 2021 mystery from Scribble Co., which is also kind of coastal, with like board games, and it's much more of a sort of chilled vibe, so I think that one's really cute. This is from Poppy Willow Co. It's like a sort of sailory type water one, and again, I'm not sure I'll ever use it, but it's very cute. Then we get into sort of different types of holidays. So this is Farmhouse, which is much more of a kind of UK cottagey vibe. So I've got that for if I ever go somewhere like that. Then we've got one of my favourite kits, which is the August 2020 mystery from Plannerface, from Scribble Co. This is like a road trip vibe. I'm not sure Stuart and I are really road trip people, but I have quite a lot of road trip kits. But I really love this. I just think this art's so gorgeous, and I think if we were going to go somewhere in the States that was like this, maybe I could use it for that. Then I have the Campfire kit from Plannerface, art by Knish Jess. It's so gorgeous. This is some of my favourite art ever. I think Jess outdid herself with this art. And, you know, if I ever go camping, I now have the perfect kit. I'm not a camper, but if I ever did, that's the kit. Then we have Van Life, which was the March mystery from Plannerface last year. Or this year. And I love this because we have like fashion people that could represent me and Stuart. It is based on van life, which is pretty big at the moment. I just think that it's so cute. Then we have this one, which is the July 2020 mystery from Scribble Co. I really love this. It's like really gorgeous, rich autumnal vibes. I just think it's so gorgeous, and I hope to go somewhere one day that gives me the vibes that I could use that. Then I have Bohemian from Elizabeth Plans. This is a really old kit at this point, and I have thought about getting rid of it a few times, but I really love it. I love this fashion person so much, and I really hope that one day I will go somewhere or do something that reminds me of this kit. So that is my sort of summer and holiday album. I've been filming for 1 hour and 40 minutes. My voice hurts so much. Okay, we've got 4 albums left. Yeah. So this is my autumn. No, it isn't. Oh, no. This is one of the albums that's changed, actually. These are my sort of destination kits. So they're based on, like, specific places. So this is a recent change for me because this was my autumn album up until very recently. So this kit is Greece. This is based on Greece. I absolutely love this. This is some of my favourite art ever, and I would love to go to Greece, to see it, but also to use this kit because it's so cute. Then we have Paris. This is from SPC as well, and this is gorgeous. Paris is a very achievable place for me and Stuart to go because of it being so near to the UK. We can get the Eurostar and stuff, so we have been to Paris before. I'm sure we will go again. I really love that art. Then I have New York City from Plannerface, and New York is one of my favourite places. I went for my 18th birthday, and I know that Stuart's really keen to go, so this is somewhere I kind of feel comfortable that I would go. So that's really gorgeous. I also have the same art from Paper Sheet Plans because she did the Wicked box, so I have it twice. I also have quite a lot of New York kits. I really love New York, as I say, so I have quite a lot of New York kits, which I should just use at other times because I'm never going to go to New York this many times that I could use all of these. This is from the Plump Planner. This is like an autumnal, autumn New York, as is this one from Laura Sticker Co. So I would need to go twice in the autumn or go over 2 weeks. But I hadn't seen this art from anyone else, and I won this in like a giveaway. Like, I won some credit. I love this fashion person so much, so I'm very happy to have that. This is Oktoberfest. This is from Happy Honeybee Designs, I think. And I don't drink, so I'm not entirely convinced that I needed this kit, but I really loved the vibes. And there is actually like an Oktoberfest that's happening near us, so rather than going to Germany, so maybe I could use it for that. And then we have sort of generic travel kits. So this one is from Plannerbell Press, really old kit, that I really love the colours of this like, you know, really pastel vibes. These are ones where I feel like I will never use them because I would always find another kit to use over these that are less generic, but I still really like them. This is from Harriet Wright Designs. This is Wanderlust. I think this one really gives me Europe vibes. This one is from Scribble Prints Co. This was the Cyber Monday 2021 mystery. Also gives me Europe vibes, so another good one for that. This is from Harriet Wright Designs, which is called Travel Often. This is a beautiful kit. I got this in a grab bag and or like a oops sale or something, and I was really happy to have this. But again, let's just have other kits. This is from Plush Paperies. I love this one as well, other than the like random floating planner in the clouds. But I really love this kit. And again, a good generic travel one. So yeah, so that's that album, which is my sort of destinations album. So then this is my autumn and Halloween album, which is the Little Witch art from Kitnish Jess. So I think that this one works really well for that vibe, but it used to be a different album, but I'm pretty happy with swapping this one over to be my autumn and Halloween. So first up we have, this is just one page from Oodle with Doodles. I will never use this because I don't have the rest of the kit, but I just really like the boxes and I don't ever want to get rid of it. This is the leftovers from the Little Witch art, which is it was such a beautiful spread when I did it last year, and I just have a lot of leftovers, so it would work really well in a B6 planner. Then we have I skipped one there? Nope. Then we have this one, which is from Morello Papery, who's not open at the moment, which is a sort of, I would probably use it for like bonfire night or something like that. But I think it would work really well for any sort of stargazing, or to be honest, any sort of, you could use this anytime, but that's kind of why it's in here. I've had this for so long and it's just very different to my planning style, which is why I haven't used it. It's one that I will maybe just hoard and look at forever, but it is beautiful. Then we get into my more sort of autumny ones. So we have Pastel Pumpkin from Plannerface. This one, I got these pages in a grab bag. I really love this kit. I would love to use it one day. It's really sad that it always gets pushed out of my lineup, but I really love it. It doesn't have all the pages of the kits. It's like random extras pulled together, but I think it'll probably work pretty well. Yes, hopefully one day I can use that. This is Pumpkin Season from Plannerface, which came out last year and was in my lineup for quite a while, but got pushed out for other kits. But it is really cute, and I know a lot of people use this and their spreads were gorgeous. This is Cozy Autumn, which was the August mystery from Plannerface last year. This is another one where there just wasn't a lot of space for autumn kits last year, so a lot of kits got pushed out. But I really love this one. I love that cat. She's so cute, all cuddled up in the blanket. Then I have Enchanted from Plannerface, but I also have the 4 boxes from Scribble Prints Co. that I got in a grab bag. Again, really love this. It just got pushed out. There was just so much good autumn art last year that I couldn't use it all. So a lot of gorgeous art got bought. I also obsessively buy autumn art because I really love it. This is Plaid Petals from Plannerface. This is so old. Like, I feel like if Anna watches this, she'll be like, why do you still have that? But I really love this. And again, it's really sad it gets pushed out so often because other things come up, but it is gorgeous. These are leftovers from the July 2021 mystery from Scribble Prints Co., which is one of my favourite kits ever. I liked it less when I laid it down than I actually do like this, but it's really cute. So I've kept all of those to use in a smaller planner one day. This was Autumn Abbey from Plannerface, which was a beautiful kit with art by Kitnish Jess that I did the spread of last year, and there was a lot of extras, so again I've kept it to use in a B6. Then I have Thankful. I've used this kit before, but I do have various extras that I got from like grab bags. Anna sent me an extra one of it because she cut it especially for me because I was being indecisive, and so I have extras and stuff, and I really loved the spread, so I hope that I can do that spread again one day. So that's thankful. And then Crisp was the Thanksgiving art from last year, and again there was quite a lot of box extras, so I kept those extras to maybe use in a B6. So I don't have a ton now of autumn and Halloween, definitely not a lot of Halloween. I used to do Halloween spreads for like the whole month, but I've really like wound myself back down from that, so hopefully this year can get through some of these autumn spreads. 2 more albums to go, people, stick with me. So this is the album Blah, and this is my winter and Christmas album. So first up, we've got this kit from Little Bloom Papery. This is not my planning style now. Like, I bought this kit because I think it's so beautiful, but it's not really my planning style. So again, I'm not sure I'll ever use it, but it's too nice to get rid of. Then we have such a gorgeous kit. This is one of my favorites that Kelly from Elizabeth Plans ever did. And it's a New York one, but I've put it in here because I don't want to save it for using it when I'm in New York. I would like to use it another time, but it's too pretty to use at a time when we don't have a really wintry Christmas sort of thing. So I'm keeping that for now. Then this one is New York Winter, so another wintry one from Strawberry Lime Designs, and again just kind of saving it for another time. This is Let It Snow from Elizabeth Plans. This goes in and out of my lineup quite a lot. This looks like me, this box. Yeah, it just gets pushed out for other things. This is Holly from Scribble Prints Co. I got this recently in the buy sell trade. I really like this. It's really mixture of like whites and darks, which I really like. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to use that at some point. This is from Stick It Pretty, which is Winter in the Town. I remember seeing people do this art back when I first started planning, and I just really wanted it, and then I eventually found it in this shop. I doubt I will ever use this because it's so not in like fashion now to use, but I was so thrilled to finally get this art after having seen loads of other people use it. Just wanted to make sure I picked it up. Then I have this one, which is quite a new one for me, which was the November Mystery, I think from last year or the year before, from Pink Diamond Planner Co. Anna got this kit in like a random pull or like on discount from PDC, and so I wanted to pick it up because when she got it delivered to my house, and I was like, this kit's really nice, so I wanted to pick it up. I like that it's got sort of home vibes as well. I feel like that makes it very usable. Then we get into Run of my Snow Lodge kits, which are not that usable for me because I don't go skiing. I don't live somewhere where it really ever snows. And so I don't know what I will ever do with all of these Snowy Lodge kits. And obviously another, you know, a person who is sensible would use them just in winter. But I'm obviously saving them for when I never go skiing. So we have the Snow Lodge kit from Plannerface. I love the like, the sort of, what's it called? Like the Aurora. In the background of this is so gorgeous, so that's the main reason why I picked that one up. Got this one, which was the September 2020 mystery from Scribble Prints Co. I just love the fashion person in this kit so much, so that was a big reason why I wanted to pick this up in the buy sell trade. Also, I had a Bratz doll with those exact boots and jacket, just saying. So I really love that. Then we have Winter Cabin from Elizabeth Plans, which is a really cute winter cabin. So that's a really cute one. It's only a mini kit, so it will be difficult to use in a spread, but it's very cute. This is quite a new one from Glam Planner. This is it was I think the winter 2021 mystery, and I don't have the dark hair box because Amanda really kindly sent me the Fashion People, but I think she used the brunette one, so I do have like the blonde and the redhead. So I've got the blonde in the spread for now because so much of the kit is yellow, but that's a really cute, again I didn't need it, but a really cute like wintry one. And then I've got this one from Paper Sheet Plans, which is Winter Adventure, which it's just really lovely. I just love the art set for this. I think this one I find a bit more usable to me maybe than the Snow Lodge kits, but I just love the yellow. The pops of yellow, that's what sold it to me. Then we get into my Christmas market kits. So this is Christmas Market, which was the October mystery from Plannerface last year. I did already use this, so this is just my extras. I just had like such a panic because the doorbell went and I was like, it's a Sunday, who's ringing the doorbell? Completely forgot a card it was coming. Anyway, so yeah, I have already used this Christmas market kit, but I wanted to save all the extras so I could use it in a smaller planner. Then I've got the, this is called Chris Kindle, I think, from Scribble Prints Co. I'm so out of breath, I'm running up the stairs. This is from Scribble Prints Co. and it's like a German Christmas market inspired. I would love to go to a German Christmas market. Maybe Stuart and I can go at some point. So I have got that kit as well. Then I've got this one, which is from Fantasy Design Store, which is called Harry Christmas. And it's Harry Potter inspired, obviously. And I've used this kit twice before over Christmas in smaller planners many years ago, and I don't think I would use this now necessarily, but I'm so nostalgic to this kit because I've used it twice before, so that I saved that for that reason. Then we have Festivities, and this was the Christmas in July art from Plannerface from last year. So this was one that I helped work on. It's so beautiful. I love this dog so much. There was just other Christmas art that I'd like pushed from other years last year to use, but I'm really hoping to use this one this year. I did have the fashion person that came like on this page had lighter hair than this, and I swapped out the one that looks like me, but I actually think the other one's really cute in this spread, so might swap that back. Then we have Christmas Morning, which is from Plannerface, and this art is so cute. I love that we've got like the doll here like this. I mean, frankly, that's still me at Christmas now, still getting dolls. And yeah, I just think I didn't expect to love this art as much as I do, but I really do like it. I have this one, which is just the Fam 3 boxes from a Christmas kit from Scribble Co. But I did find the kit on the buy sell trade, so I'm just like waiting for that to arrive from Stackry. Then we have Joyful, which is from Plannerface, and again, this is so beautiful, and Anna did this art because I begged her. And then I was going to use it this year, and then there just were not enough weeks to do Christmas art, so it got pushed out, but hopefully I can use that one soon. Got this one, which is Fa La La from Pink Diamond Planner Co. I am saving this for if I am ever pregnant over a Christmas, because of this pregnant box. You know, obviously it may not happen to me, but that's kind of what I'm saving that for. Then this was the Christmas in July 2021 sale freebie from Plannerface, and so I've just got the sort of boxes from that in there. This is the leftovers from Christmas, which was the Christmas art that SPC released in 2020, and this kit was basically the reason that I got Stackry, because I needed this kit, and so I saved my spares. I have so many of the Switch box, like I have so many spares, but I saved these so that I can use that in a smaller planner. I have Christmas Party, which is not one I needed, and that's fine. I really liked people, like when they did these spreads with this art, it looks gorgeous in a spread, so I picked it up even though I don't need it. Oh, if I skip one, yeah. We've got this one, which is Holiday Soiree from Harriet Wright Designs. I think this art is so beautiful, and it's just one of those where I'm waiting to go somewhere fancy enough at Christmas to use it, but it's so gorgeous. Like this, I want to go somewhere that looks like that. We've got this one, which is Winter Moon from Plannerface, which is really cute art, and again, there was just too much Christmas art and it got pushed out. This is Home Alone, which is based on Home Alone, which I watched for the first time properly last Christmas. And so I found this on the buy sell trade and I picked it up. It's actually very dark as a kit when you like have the whole thing. So it was just kind of, again, there was a lot of art, it got pushed out, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to use that at some point. This one is Elizabeth Plan's Oh Holy Night. This kit's so old and I don't think I will ever use it, but it reminds me of the Oxford Street Christmas lights, and so it reminds me of my mum, and so I have it for nostalgia reasons. I don't think I'll ever use it, but I can't part with it. So that is my winter and Christmas kit, and friends, we are so nearly there. We are so nearly there. So the last album that I have to show you is the album that I use to put in kits that I'm hoping to use coming up. I am quite behind on planning, so you'll see that this album, she's a little chunky. This album is called Petal. So this is where I keep, this is actually upside down as well. This is where I keep the kits that I'm planning to use in upcoming spreads. But as I say, I'm behind on planning. So some of these will be the kit, like I'm filming this in June. I don't know when I'll edit it, but I'm filming it in June. And you will, like, some of these are from like January, but you'll see. So what I do with this album is I have these little stickers which are from Plannerface. They're little square boxes, and I put the date and the month on there. It helps me to know what weeks is which and to forward plan the kits that I'm planning to use. So hopefully you get the idea of what I do there. I can't take credit for that idea. Anna was the one who encouraged me to do it, but it works so well. It does mean I just rip them off and then put new ones on at the beginning of the new year. So what I will do is I do have like some notes in some of these, and so so I can't really like show you because they're like work related notes, so I'll probably need to like take the kits out. I'm going to do this pretty briefly because at this point I have been filming for nearly 2 hours. This is the longest video ever and I need to crack on. So this one I'm thinking of potentially using in January. This is the October 2020 mystery from Scribble Co. I got sent this randomly by somebody. I didn't order it, they just sent it to me for free, and I know some people weren't a fan of this one, but I actually really like it. I'm just not sure what foil I want to use with it, so that's why that one's like hanging around. I've got this kit which I am using for the week that my friend passed away because it gives me Buffy vibes and she was really into Buffy. So that's from Plannerface, but that's just a hard week to plan. So I have done her funeral week, but I haven't done that week, so that one is still there. This week is a random week in March which I haven't done yet. So the weeks I've planned are not consistent. I've sort of done random ones. This kit is from Caress Press, which is called Busy Bee, and I am thinking of using it in this week, but I'm not 100% sure, so I haven't planned that week yet because I just have been a bit indecisive about whether that's the kit I want to use. But I was busy in that week, and so it's a pretty good kit, so I think I probably will use that one. This was the kit that I currently have in for Mother's Day, which is Brunch from Scribble Co. But as I said, I'm actually not sure if I will use this one or not. We went for afternoon tea for Mother's Day, and this one is maybe more brunchy and I could use it for something else rather than necessarily Mother's Day. So I might bring in that Cherry Blossom one. This one is the week of the week before Easter. This is from Plannerface. This was quite a recent one that I hauled. So that one just had really sort of springy vibes. So that's why I had slotted that one in there, but I haven't made it as far as April in my planning. This is the kit that I have in for Easter at the moment, which is from Scribble Co. I might swap in that other Easter one that I showed earlier, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But I think this one is a better one for this week. For a week in April where we went to see Cursed Child, I'm using this kit from Harriet Wright Designs, but I have spares from Plannerface as well. So I'm thinking of I am going to be using that one because I just think all of the vibes in that are perfect for Cursed Child. So that's definitely the one I'll be using. I have this one in for the first week of May at the moment, which is from Scribble Co., which was the November 2021 mystery. This kit is gorgeous. It's not really my aesthetic, but it is so beautiful. So I was thinking of using that one there. I have this one that's planned in for a week in May as well. This is obviously a Disney one inspired by Peter Pan, but it also has like Animal Crossing and stuff like that. So I have played Animal Crossing. I don't play it right now. I'm debating whether I should get back into it. But so again, I don't want to plan that week yet in case it's not the perfect week to plan it because I love that kit so much. This one is called Meadow from Scribble Co. This is art that's quite recent this year. Again, I love this and I'm worried I haven't had the perfect week yet to use it, so I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to use that one. This one is from Wendy Prince. This is Love Song, and I'm going to be using this for the week in May that I performed the musical Jekyll and Hyde. I have used this kit before. And I actually think this version is like a more oopsie version, but I like the colourway in this oopsie version. It's more pinky than the version I used, which was more orange. And also that was in a horizontal planner, and I've been saving that kit for so long that I just think I need to use it. This one I've got in for the week that we went to, we finally went on a picnic, which I've been wanting to do for so long, and we went to a park that has swan pedalo boats. So it's the perfect kit. So that spread I could probably do quite soon because I'm very happy with that kit. This is the kit that I have in for the week I'm filming this actually, which is Father's Day week, which is the Lord of the Rings kit. But as I say, I'm not actually now sure if I'll use this one because Lord of the Rings does really remind me of my dad, but it also reminds me of Stuart. I also want to rewatch the Lord of the Rings films at some point, so I don't know now whether I definitely want to use that in that week. We also are not seeing my dad, like I'm seeing him like next week. So then in the following week, the week we're about to go into for me, I have two kits. I have Lavender Fields as one option, and then I have the Love is Love Pride kit. Gonna move the albums a bit easier. The Love is Live Pride kit. I'm not sure what I'm going to be using. Like all of these are very tentative because I back plan. I usually will just slot in the kit after I've done the week because it means that then I have a better indicator of like what I actually did in that week. This is a really, really cute. This was the June 2020 mystery from Scribble Co. Really lovely, like picnic, but kind of Alice in Wonderland themed vibes. which I'm considering using at some point this year. This is Happy 4th, which I would be using the week before 4th of July if I'm going to use it, which feels weird because I'm in the UK, so obviously don't celebrate 4th of July, and it feels weird to not use like if I use the 4th of July kit not on the 4th of July, that feels weird. But I'm going to the Young Adult Literature Convention with some of the planner people the week that has 4th of July in it. And so I'm thinking of using this kit instead, to this like book themed one, which was the February 2021 mystery from Scribble Prints Co. I want to definitely use a book one. I have a few book themed kits. Then we're getting close to my 30th, and so there's a ton of birthday kits in here, and I have no idea what one I'm going to use for my 30th. If you have any opinions on what kit you think I should use for my 30th, go for it. Tell me, because I've got no idea. Some of the options we've got the Barbie kit, which was ever since I got it, was the one I was going to use for my 30th, but I'm now not sure. But it's the one that's in there currently, one of the options. Another option is this one, which was the January 2021 mystery from Scribble Prints Co. This art is so beautiful. I love it, love it, love it so much. This is possibly my front runner at the moment. My friend's also getting married the weekend of my birthday, and so it's like trying to think of a kit that kind of works for her wedding, although, I mean, my birthday kind of supersedes to me. But this is the kit I'm going to be using, I'm pretty sure, the week before my birthday, because I think that my parents have said we're going for afternoon tea, and I love this Tiffany kit so much, and I just think I would love to use it. Using it around my 30th feels like a really good move. Another option that I have in my birthday lineup is the garden party kit from Plannerface, which was the March 2021 mystery. This is probably the one that most has the vibes of my friend's wedding, but it's the one I think is least like me in terms of my 30th, so it's difficult to know which one to use. This one I love as well. This is from Scribble Prints Co. This was one I decided for quite a while was going to be in as my 30th birthday kit, but again, I'm not 100% sure, so all my birthday kits are in here right now. This one, I'm not sure when I'm going to use it yet, but this is a very recent kit from Plannerface, which is Sunset Vibes. I just want to use it at some point this year, and so it's in here as like, try and make sure you use this. Then I'm hoping to use Merbabe for my friend Emma's birthday this year, because it really reminds me of her. She really loves mermaids and stuff, so that's the one I have in there. Then I'm definitely don't want to show the dates for this for internet security reasons, but we then get into a run-up of leading up into me going to, well, me and Stuart going to Florida. I really, really, really hope it happens. It's my dream holiday, and we're going for my 30th. So I really hope we get to go. But basically, the run of kits I'm planning to use is this kit for the sort of week before we fly, which is Park Hopper from SPC, which is sort of dreaming of Disney vibes. So that is one of the kits that's in there. I have Magical 50th, because our Disney trip spans several weeks. So that kit is in there as well for Magical 50th. What a gorgeous kit. Then another kit, which I've wanted to do this spread ever since I saw J. Crew Plans do this spread, like in 2019, is Magic 2.0, which is a kit from Scribble Prints Co. I know it's more Disney California vibes, but I don't care. I think it's California vibes anyway, but it's the one I want to use. And then I also have Batu Bound, because it's like, obviously there's Star Wars stuff in there as well. So there's quite a lot of options for the Disney time. Then I also have a few other kits that are in here for sort of like later on. So we have this one, which is the Bonfire Night art. So this was the September mystery from Plannerface last year, but Halloween and Bonfire Night fall in the same week this year. And so I'm not sure whether I will use a Bonfire Night kit or a Halloween kit. So a few options there. And then I have this carousel themed art for a trip that we might be taking as a family later in the year. So that's in there for potentially that as well. But that's like absolutely not set in stone for the end of the year. And friends, that is it. After, I think this video is going to be at least 1 hour and 45 minutes, if not longer. So, wow, if you stayed to the end of this video, thank you so, so, so much. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. If you have filmed a sticker kit collection video, please comment down below with the link. Let everyone else know, because I love to watch them. I'm sure other people love to watch them, particularly if they made it to the end of this video. So I'm sure this would be a good place to advertise your sticker kit collection videos. I really hope you enjoyed this. I will do my best to link to all of these shops in the description down below, but there's a lot of them. I've said where all the kits are from. Not all of these shops are open, so like just do your best. But you know, obviously Plannerface, Scribble Prints Co are the huge proportion of them. That's where I get most of my kits from. But yeah, I'm kind of not functioning anymore. I spent way too much of my day on this, so I'm gonna go and rest my voice now. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, I would hugely appreciate a like. If you haven't already, I hope this has convinced you to subscribe to my channel. And you can also find me over on Instagram at peace.love.plan. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.